Hi everybody and welcome to Jobs in Showbiz. My name's Olivia and today we're here with Colin, who is an on-set dresser.
Hi Olivia.
Hey. So you're always running around on set and you're always making things look beautiful. Your hard work is appreciated, I do notice.
Thank you, thank you.
No problem. Tell me a little bit about the qualifications of an on-set dresser. Do you have an interior design degree, a photography degree?
I have a diploma in film and television production. I went to Humber for film for 3 years, got a diploma there. In terms of an interior design degree, no, I don't have one. I just have years and years of being a set dresser, basically. A set dresser and a props person.
Okay.
It started out 15 years ago or so, and I've been doing it ever since.
So obviously attention to detail is vital.
Indeed, yeah, it's very important.
How do you keep track of everything?
I take a lot of pictures. Back when I started, I used a Polaroid camera. I used to take hundreds of Polaroid pictures. Now, because of digital technology, I use my iPhone and take hundreds of pictures, and I'll take a picture of a set and usually before we move anything around. So when they start lighting and putting in cameras and things like that, I know where things go.
Okay.
So I can move things out, and then I have reference of where they go back again when we try and when we come and turn around the room. I have reference of where things are supposed to go and what they're supposed to look like.
And that's also very environmentally friendly with the iPhone.
Yeah, there's not so many chemicals in my iPhone anymore like there were with the Polaroids.
Exactly. What about cleaning and maintaining props and furniture? Is that your responsibility?
Luckily, no. There's a whole team of people, the set dressers who are offset. They get the sets ready for us. They get them all sparkling and clean. So when we walk in to shoot, it's all ready for us. I don't usually have to do anything except start getting stuff out of the way for the cameras and the lights. And when we're done at the end of the night, I walk away. Generally, it's actually it's one of the great bonuses of the job is that when we're done for the evening, I don't have to put it all back and set it all back up again because there's a team of people ready. Because they might come in and make it a whole new set tomorrow anyway, so I don't have to worry about putting things back, and someone else does that.
And what if something breaks while you're moving it? Or somebody sits on something?
Well, stuff breaks all the time. When we had a unit last week, we had an $18,000 table that the leg actually broke on. So depending on the material or what it is or what the piece is, that piece was old and rotten anyway. So it wasn't anything that anyone did. No one sat on it. It just actually, it had some infestation of termites. But anyway.
Are there duplicates of stuff like that?
No, that's because we're a period show. We're set in the Renaissance, so it's these are usually one-of-a-kind items. So we have some of our set dressers are very talented craftsmen, and they're able to repair and glue stuff and put stuff back together if anything breaks. But for stuff like the $18,000 table, we take it back to the people who own it because they're mostly rentals on this show. We own some stuff, but we would take something like that back and have a real specialist work on that.
And what about the purchasing of chairs, props, furniture? Are you involved in that process at all?
No, I'm not.
Would you like to be?
I have before. There's many levels in our department. We have our set decorator, whose job is to oversee everything that goes into the set, basically. In terms of furniture, carpets, draperies, all the items that are not attached or not part of the walls that are decorations, he finds, or he has buyers that find them.
Okay.
So there's set deck buyers that work underneath him, and they go out and they find items, show him pictures, and purchase items and bring them back for us. And then we have trucks that will also go out and pick stuff up with set dressers, like larger pieces of furniture, and then bring them here. Most often we rent. We do own some pieces like these chairs that we're sitting in, and a few other pieces were purchased because we're a long-term show. And we want to keep some stuff in the castle, but when we're doing new sets or one-off sets, we rent stuff.
And are sets predetermined? Like, do you get a picture? This is how it's going to look?
Well, usually it's when I walk into a set, that's how it's supposed to look.
Okay.
And then I take my pictures, and then I've got them as reference. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Last but not least, if there was another job you could do on set, what would it be and why?
Well, there are other jobs I do on set. One of the great things about my job is I'm also a props guy as well. So I get to do props on feature films as well as set dressing on set. I also work off set as a set dresser, like the guys who get stuff ready for us here. I've done that job.
So you've done it all. Hey, we're
done it
talking to
all.
a veteran here.
Yeah, I also get to do props. It's one of the great things. I could also do greens as well. The people who worry about the grass and trees and plants and all that stuff in our outdoor sets.
Yeah.
We have greens people as well who do that. But I would like to be doing props as well, and which is something I'll go back to when the opportunities arise. I've got an opportunity next year to work on a big feature film
There you go.
with space robots and all kinds of stuff. So that's what's in my future as well, more props gigs. So,
Exciting.
yeah,
Well,
a lot
thank
of
you for
fun.
your time, Colin, and thanks for watching, everyone.